most asked questions about Pi Network. Number one, what is Pi Network? Well, Pi Network is the world's first mobile mining or mobile mining, depending where you're coming from. Mobile mining or mobile mining cryptocurrency, a cryptocurrency where you can actually mine directly from your phone, and it costs you nothing to start. It's not just a cryptocurrency, it's also a community and an ecosystem. It's a platform, and it's a project that took 6 years to build behind the scenes before launching on 20th of February 2025. The more than 90 million people by the time of the launch. Right now we estimate almost 100 million, with more than 20 million people already have done their KYC. So that is what Pi Network is in a whole. It's aiming to build and do cryptocurrency better than what Bitcoin did. The biggest flaw that Bitcoin has, number one, it has no utility. Number two, it has no community. Those are the two things that Pi Network focused on before launching, and that is what Pi Network basically is. Now, how does Pi Network basically work? It's very, very simple. You download the app, you tap the app each and every day to mine, and it's basically that. After every 24 hours you come back again and you mine. It doesn't use the same mechanism that Bitcoin uses. Bitcoin uses very hard, heavy mathematical calculations, requiring you to have very expensive machines with high memory and very, very expensive machines to do the calculation. Now, when it comes to Pi Network, it uses something known as Stellar Consensus Protocol, SCP. Now, this is the protocol. It's an online protocol, just making sure it proves that you're a human being, that you're online, that you came and tapped. That is in layman's language. That is how basically Pi Network works. Now, number three, is Pi Network a real cryptocurrency project? Yes, it is. Pi Network is a real cryptocurrency project, and we went live on the 20th of February 2025 when we launched on mainnet. Currently on more than 5 exchanges have listed Pi coin as of the point that I'm recording this right now, and more exchanges coming in with partnership with companies like Bankser that are going to allow people to actually buy and withdraw cryptocurrency using their local fiat currency from any part of the world directly from the Pi browser. So yes, it is a real and legitimate cryptocurrency. Number four, is Pi Network legitimate or a scam? Well, I have done videos explaining why Pi Network is thought to be a scam. Now, this originated when a police station in China recorded a statement from this old couple who suspected Pi Network to be stealing personal information and selling. Now, this was quickly dispelled, and it was quickly cleared by the Pi core team when they issued a statement when the same controversial question rose when the CEO of Bybit, known as Ben Zhu, raised a concern saying that they cannot list Pi Network on Bybit because Pi Network is a scam. Now, the Pi core team came out issuing a statement. It was in 2025, just a couple of weeks ago, issued a statement clearing it up and saying that Pi Network, having more than 60 million users, 90 million users, I think right now, almost 100, definitely has those people who are bad actors doing different things and doing bad things, that Pi Network cannot be responsible for all these people. But we have so many people. If Pi Network was a scam, indeed, we could be getting a lot more reports from different police stations, and not just that one report from one police station. All the 6 years up to now, the Pi Network has been in existence. So no, it is not a scam. It is legit. Number five, who are the founders of Pi Network? Now, Pi Network was founded by 3 people. Nicholas Kokales, who's the head engineer. We have Shengdao Fan, who's studied socialism and studied the mindset of human beings in relation to technology and how to build communities and how people think and how crypto integrates the human brain and mind and all these things. It's crazy what these people started. And then we had Vincent McPhillip, who left the company in 2023 after suing Pi core team founders Nicolas Kokales and Shengdao Fan, who later on we found that Nicolas and Shengdao Fan were actually husband and wife. We found this out from the court papers that Vincent McPhilip, who was in charge of handling the Pi community and growing the community to social media spaces and the digital spaces, sued them in 2020. And the case was settled out of court in 2023 and 2021. That's meaning 2021, 22. Pi network was very dull. And yes, those are the founders, the original OGs. But once McPhilip left, we were left with Nicholas Kokalis and Sheng Dao Fan. Currently, the Pi core team expanded. We have, I think it has 35 members, which we have not met them, but this we found out through their website. And number 6, what is the goal or the mission of Pi Network? And the goal of the mission of Pi Network is to have cryptocurrency more inclusive than Bitcoin, is to make sure that everyone gets access to cryptocurrency in an easy way. Remember, when Bitcoin came, it was so hard for Bitcoin to actually get accepted by everyone, because Bitcoin, for you to actually get into Bitcoin, you had to buy, you had to risk, you had to mine, and for you to mine, you still have to invest in very heavy gear, very heavy equipment, and the equipment becoming more expensive and expensive as the mining rate and how hard it becomes. Mining Bitcoin becomes harder as the years go by. So Bitcoin becomes very inaccessible to a lot of people, and that's why Pi core team started by building communities, making mining so easy as the tap of a button for you to get it. So yes, that goal and the mission is for Pi Network to be inclusive, for them to bring value, for them to build an ecosystem that will consume the Pi Network coin and thrive from that. Currently, as I said, almost 90 million people on Pi Network. I suspect we're actually more than 100 million at the moment. So this is huge. Number 7, how is Pi Network different from Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies? Number 1, it is the first cryptocurrency in the world that actually started mobile mining. Mobile mining started with Pi Network. It's mobile mining or mobile mining, depending on where you're coming from. Started with Pi Network, that you can easily mine cryptocurrency from the comfort of your phone, of your smartphone. This is huge. Another thing, Pi Network made it easy for you to actually get cryptocurrency without the risk of spending money. You are not spending money to get crypto here. You're just spending your time and proving that you're a human being each and every day, just tapping that simple, painful button. I repeat, painful button, because it is not easy to use. Another thing, Pi Network, the difference between Pi Network and Bitcoin is that Pi Network uses Stellar Consensus Protocol, and Bitcoin uses the proof of work. Now, proof of work is basically using very expensive and very big computers to do this to work and do this very heavy calculations so that they can earn the Bitcoin. On the other hand, Stellar Consensus Protocol is basically just proving that you're online. It uses nodes. It's like a hive where it just proves that you're online and you're a real human being and you've done your KYC and you've tapped that button once every 24 hours. And that is the main difference between PiCoin, Pi Network, and Bitcoin. And number 8, how do I download the Pi Network app? It is very simple. Just go to minepi.com, minepi.com. And if you like it, you can just click the link below this video. Yeah, it's my community's link. You can join my community of miners and just, let's push this together if you're new to Pi Network. It's as simple as that. Just click the link, go to the website, official website, download the app. You're going to get a direct link to the Play Store and the App Store. And I highly suggest that you download the app using the website, because if you go to the App Store and Play Store, a lot of bad actors, a lot of people are just, you never know what app you're downloading. So just be very, very, very careful. And number 9, how do I create or open a new Pi account? It's a very simple. Download the app and then just choose your sign up method. You can sign up using your email address. You can sign up using your phone number. You can sign up using your Apple ID. You can sign up using your phone number, as I said, or Facebook. The different ways that you can literally connect your social media to your Pi Network account. Another thing, number 10, do I need an invitation code to join Pi Network? As a point I'm recording this, last I checked, they were thinking about removing the invitation codes. But yes, to some extent, last I checked, you do need, I'm not sure, this video might be irrelevant in future if they decide to change. I think they were talking about it, but you need to join under someone's invitation link. It's very important because Pi really focuses on building networks of human beings and real people. Because if you invite people, they build your security their security circle, and they actually help you increase your mining rate. You mine more by inviting more people. So last I checked, yes, you did need an invitation code to actually get mining and started on Pi network, and you can get mine under this video. Number 11, what is the Pi network white paper and where can I find it? Now the Pi network white paper is a document basically just showing the project's vision, the project's technology, and the project's roadmap. What is this Pi network all about? The technology used to code and the vision and the future and everything. It is what it's called a white paper, and you might hear this term being thrown a lot. And every credible project, every credible cryptocurrency project does have a white paper. If a project does not have a white paper, it is a scam project, and do not even think about joining the project. It's very, very important. And you can get Pi Network's white paper by going through the menu option, using your Pi browser or your Pi mining app. You can actually get it there. It's very, very simple. So on the menu option. And number 12, is Pi Network free to join and use? Yes. Pi Network is 100% free to join and use. You do not pay any fee. You do not ask anyone for permission. You're not gated. You do not need to do anything out of this world, out of your reach, to join this amazing community of pioneers, more than 100 million. The only thing you need to do is download the app, sign up, do your KYC, and you are good. But there's a caveat. For you to actually join and use Pi Network, you need to be above the age of 18 in most countries, or be legal enough to have your identification, your country identification. And what in most countries requires you the age of 18 to actually get the age of 16, but you need your official documentation, an identity card to prove that you're a human being for you to actually start mining and working on Pi Network. So it means that if you have siblings that are young, that are kids, they might just download the app and play around with it, or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, but mining, and yeah, it gets crazy because even you cannot earn referral bonuses from people you've referred who have not done KYC. So it is free to use, but with some caveat. Now let's talk about the account management on Pi Network. Now, how can I recover my Pi Network account if I have forgotten my password? What do? I have forgotten my password and I want to recover my Pi Network account. Well, we've done a video about recovering Pi Network account. It's a whole video. You need to go watch it, but it's very simple. If you've forgotten your password, you just head over to Pi Network. You can download it. If you still have the same phone, if you lost your phone, just download the app and proceed while you're logging in using, I think the easiest way is logging in using your phone number. So log in with your phone number, and when you're logging into your phone number, it's going to ask you forgotten password at the bottom of the box. It's going to ask you forgotten password, click it, and then follow the simple processes in terms of recovering your password. And a lot of people get stuck here because of this simple thing, especially when it comes to getting the text sent from your phone to the Pi Network servers. There's normally a very, very big delay, or a lot of people mix up because of including the zero, the leading zero. You see the zero at the front of your number, especially if you come from Africa. Like I'm from Kenya, so our numbers start from 0711, 0728, 0738. So the leading zero, the first zero on the number, do not include it. So just start with your country code. Like my country code is +254. So my country code, if you're in Kenya, whatever country you are, put the country code +254 like in Kenya, and then start 7117, and do not include the zero, because if you include the zero, brings a lot of problems there. And number 14, how do I recover my Pi Network account using my phone number? As I said, we've done a video, but go check. If you want to recover your Pi Network account, just try to log in. Download the app, head over to the login page and say you want to log in using your phone number. Below that, you're going to see an option to recover your phone number, and then easily just proceed and follow the steps. I highly suggest that you use the manual step of recovering your password, and that's the best way to do it. The manual way of sending the text message to Pi network servers, because if you try the automatic way, chances are high it's going to fail. So try that. Okay, let's go. Number 15. What should I do to have SMS? What should I do if I have SMS problems during Pi account recovery? So number 1, SMS problems. I think I was propping it up and it was actually coming in the number. Ensure that you have a correct phone number. Input, because sometimes you might quickly just dial in the wrong numbers and you're in a rush, and once you do that you notice, damn, I messed up, like including a 0 at the beginning of the number. Do not include that 0. It messes a lot of people up. If still refuses and you're trying the number, you've not added the 0, so give it time. Sometimes the servers are normally jammed. The jammed pack, they're very heavy. A lot of people trying to send requests left, right, and center. Give it time. Another thing, check up with your service provider. They might be blocking the SMSs. They might be flagging it as spam or as scammers, or people trying to get access to your account. This is what service providers normally do, because they see this number is sending a lot of messages in our country using our platform. Maybe they're trying to scam people. So check with your service provider if they have not blocked or if they are blocked. And last but not least, if everything fails, just reach out to the Pi core team, reach out to the Pi support team. Email them and cross your fingers if they will actually respond, because sometimes they actually do. Sometimes they actually do. Yeah. Number 16. I've lost my Pi network recovery phrase. My passphrase. I've lost it. How can I recover my account, my wallet, my everything? I want to tell you something. This is something very critical. Now, you see your 24-word passphrase that you get when creating your Pi network account. That passphrase and your wallet, your Pi browser wallet, is non-custodial. Now, non-custodial basically means that the Pi core team and no one in this world apart from you have custody, or rather control, over your Pi wallet. So if you lose this passphrase, it is gone. You cannot recover. You can create another wallet and get another 24-word SID passphrase, but the new passphrase will not open your old wallet, and your old wallet will go like that. No one in this world can help you. So understand that. If you have your passphrase, save it. Write it down, and I keep on telling people, write it down. Maybe write it down on a piece of paper. And you see, everyone has this place in their house that they place their documents, the most important documents, like your house lease, your contract with your landlord, or your job, your CVs, your accomplishment documents in life. There's somewhere you place them, in an office, in a certain drawer, in a certain shelf. Write it down, write down a piece of paper and slot it in between one of your most important pieces of documents, because that is where it's going to be the safest ever. So save that. Do not lose it. Question number 17. Is it possible to recover my Pi wallet without the Pi phrase? Can I recover my Pi wallet? I have lost my Pi phrase. I've lost my number. I've lost my phone. Can I recover my Pi wallet? Straight to the face, I tell you, no. It is gone. I repeat, Pi network wallets are non-custodial. Pi core team cannot help you. This is not like your PayPal wallet. This is not like your Payoneer kind of wallet. No one is controlling this wallet apart from you. You are the only one who knows how much is in, how much is out, who has access is you. No one can ever peep and will ever peep into that account apart from you. So if you lost your password, it is gone and there's nothing you can do, and you cannot recover, and you cannot open your Pi wallet without your Pi phrase. So make sure that you save it. Number 18, how can I log back into my old Pi network account? Now, you can easily log back to your Pi Network account. If you lost access to your account, it's very, very simple. Download the app again on another phone and then log in. You can log in with the ways that you had initially signed up with. You can log in with your Facebook if it's still accepting mine. I don't know. It has a problem. I have a problem with Facebook. I don't know why. You can log in with your phone number and your password, most preferred. You can log in with your Apple ID. If you've linked it with Apple, you can do that. And many, many other ways I think Pi is actually introducing very soon. But you can do that. Losing your account does not mean that you've lost your Pi, you've lost your everything. Now, if you've lost your password, you can easily get back. But if you lose your Pi phrase, you lose your wallet and you cannot recover that. So just remember that. Number 19, what happens if I lose my phone associated with my Pi Network account? What if I lose my phone? I lost my phone, the phone that I signed up with on Pi Network, I lost it. So what did I do? So Pi recently allowed us to actually change phone numbers. So you can easily just log into any device that has Pi Network, as long as that, you can log into any device that you've downloaded the Pi Network app and still log in using the phone number of the phone you lost and your password. If you have your password and your phone number, you will log in. And once you're logged in, then you go to your profile, then you change your phone number to your new phone number. That is what I did. And when you do that, you're going to do a two-factor authentication. The first factor, remember, is going to your email address and clicking the link. And second factor is doing the liveness check on Pi Network, and then you can change your phone number. It's as simple as that. Do not stress it. But the most important thing, do not lose your passphrase. Number 20, what can I change? How can I change the phone number linked to my Pi account? As I said, you can easily change your phone number by heading over to your profile, scrolling down, and you'll find an option to actually update or change your phone number. And you click it, and then you change your phone number. Remember, you have to send a message manually to the Pi servers so that they can actually change the number. So make sure, and I keep on telling people, make sure, especially if you're from Africa, do not include the 0 in front of the number. If you include the 0 in front of your country code, it's going to mess it up. I made the same mistake. My number was not being verified because I put the leading 0. My country code is 254 and then 07 So I put the 07. Nah, do not include the 0, just put plus 254, your country code, and 7, moving on. And that's what's going to happen. You're going to change your number. It's very simple. It takes less than 10 minutes to actually do that. Number 21, how can I secure my Pi Network account? How to secure your Pi Network account? Number 1, make sure that you integrate, or rather link your Pi Network to Facebook. Number 2, link your Pi Network to Apple, because they allow you to actually actually do that. Number 3, choose a very strong password. Number 4, do KYC. You'll have secured your account. Your account will be secured on the Pi Network ecosystem. Very, very important. And number 5, most importantly, make sure that you save your Pi phrase wallet. Pi phrase, the Pi wallet passphrase. Make sure you save it very well, because if it gets lost, you are done, and you cannot recover. Yes, let's go to number 22. Can I have multiple Pi Network accounts? No, you cannot have multiple Pi Network accounts. A lot of people have been flagged. And if Pi Network finds out that you're operating different accounts, you might be banned from Pi Network and mining. All the same. So do not risk. Have one account and build that one account. And this is what I keep on telling people. Do not risk. Do not risk. Keep one account. Now let's talk about the mining Pi and using the Pi app. Number 21, how do I mine Pi coins using the Pi Network app on my phone? It is very, very simple. Just open up your browser. Open up your Pi app every 24 hours and tap that green bolt button. Tap it each and every 24 hours. Remember, mining only happens after every 24 hours on Pi Network. And number 24, how does Pi Network mining work? Is it real mining? What is happening? So Mining on Pi Network is very simple. It's just you downloading the app and you pressing a button once every 24 hours. Now, Pi Network does not work like Bitcoin, where you need very expensive computers and rigs to actually do calculations. No. Pi Network works on something known as SCP, that is the Stellar Consensus Protocol. Now, this works on more of confirming that these are real human beings coming and tapping and running this nodes, or rather running this softwares on their phone that have been KYC'd, rather than using the intensive calculation mechanism that Bitcoin actually uses. So that's the difference between Pi Network and Bitcoin, and that's how basically mining works. And number 25, do I need to keep the Pi app open to mine Pi coins on Pi Network? No, you do not need to keep the Pi app open. Once you tap the Pi mining button once, that is it. After 24 hours, your phone can go off. You can switch off your phone. You can do whatever you want to do. It does not really matter. After 24 hours, you need to come back again and mine. You just need to have access to internet, and you need your phone to be charged. Those are the two most important things that you need. It does not drain your battery. Does not drain your battery or your data. Remember that. And number 27, how often do I need to tap that button to mine Pi coins on Pi Network? You just need to tap that button once every 24 hours and come back again after 24 hours and mine again. It is that simple. Yeah, it sounds so simple. Yeah. But I've been doing it for the past 6 years. And believe you me, I have not mined as much as I wanted to mine looking back right now, because it is so hard pressing that one button every 24 hours. It is not as simple and as easy as it looks. Number 28, what are Pi Network security circles? How do I set up one? Now, security circles are basically a group of 3 to 5 users that you trust, that you've actually invited. These are real human beings. And you can easily add them on your security circle by heading over to the mining app. And you can see the app right now is heading over here and clicking here on the security circle button here. Let's give it a second. No, it took me to the chats, bro. It took me to the chat. Sorry about that. You're clicking here. It's going to take me to the security circle. No, it's taking me to the chats. I don't know why. I think the app has a problem. Yeah, I think I need to update it. But basically, the security circle, the Pi Network security circle, just click here on the security shield, and then you're going to add 5 people there. It is very, very, very simple. I kid you not. Very, very simple. I think the Pi app told me I need to update. Yeah, it's giving me errors. And this is the thing about the Pi app. I don't know. What is a Pi coin ambassador? What is a Pi coin ambassador? Now, Pi coin ambassador is basically someone who invites other people onto the Pi Network ecosystem. Now, this is someone who actually shares their referral codes and get people mining. So currently, I've invited 8,322 people onto Pi Network. So I'm an ambassador of Pi Network. How can I increase my Pi mining rate? I'm going to give you 4 ways to increase your Pi mining rate. Number 1, complete your security circle. Now, completing your security circle is basically inviting 5 people on Pi Network and then heading over to the security shield and clicking it, and then simply adding 5 people onto your security circle. So make sure that these people mine and log in each and every day, or as much as possible, because as long as they're active, as long as they are mining, as long as they're live, they're online, you keep on earning. Remember, every security circle member gives you 20% of the base mining rate. So right now, the base mining rate was around 0.029. So you're going to get 20% from that. So if you add 5 people, you're going to get a whole base rate, meaning you're going to double your mining rate. Number 2, invite new members. It's a way to actually increase your mining. When you're inviting new members, you're an ambassador. Remember, you get a bonus, and you get 25% of the base mining rate for every person you invite. Meaning, if you invite 4 people on Pi Network, you actually earn a whole new base mining rate at the end of the day. Number 3, setting up your lockup. Now, setting up your lockup commitment actually multiplies your Pi earning rate. Now, lockup mechanism basically means once you have mined your Pi, you're locking it up for a period of time so that you do not use it immediately. You lock it up so that it appreciates in price. So you can lock it up for 2 weeks, for 6 months, for 2 years, for 3 years. You can do this. So currently I've locked up mine for I think 6 months. And there's a multiply effect I do get from that. So that increases your mining rate. Now, last but not least, you need to be running, you can run the Pi node. Now, the node is basically the Pi app running it on your computer and letting it run the blockchain system behind the scene, and you earn money from that. I forgot one more, or rather this is a bonus. Let me give you a bonus, one more. The ecosystem, going through the Pi browser, the Pi ecosystem, chatting in the community, this in itself is providing utility for the ecosystem, and you earn a multiply effect, and you actually get to earn more Pi coins by basically just chatting and being yourself in the community. That is what it basically means. How do I use Pi Network app effectively? How do I use this app so that I can mine so that I can be on top of my game? Number one, mine daily. For you to mine daily, you need to respect Pi Network as a business, as a job. You need to put up reminders as if you're going to work every single day. You need to put up a reminder on your phone that once it rings, you shut it up, and then you press the mine button. It is that serious to some of us. That's how seriously we take it. Number two, for you to actually use the Pi app effectively, clear and maintain a very healthy security circle. Remember, you can have people within your security circle who are not active. Now, these people are costing you valuable Pi, because the maximum number of people you can put in a security circle is 5. So if you put 5 people and you find that all of them are not mining, or a good number not mining, you'd rather remove them and bring people who are actively active. And how do you find there's active people? Come on, drop your handle below, and then people are going to follow you on the Pi browser chat app, and then you're going to add them. That's a trick. I've talked about this on other videos. Go check it out.